According to our featured farmer, it has turned out to be one of his best ventures. A major catalyst in the development of these breeds was market and consumer resistance to the carcass quality of traditional fat-tailed and fat-ramped breeds. Today, we have a renowned Dorper farmer who will provide us with insights to the current state of this type of farming. So buckle up as we head to Nakuru County to meet the farmer. Let's go! Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for choosing us today. And well, today we are delving into the world of sheep rearing, and not just sheep rearing. Today, it's one of the fast growing sheep, and it's hardy at the same time. So it's a blend of technology, cutting edge technology, and traditional farming. So let's get into it. Let's learn about Dorper farming. I hear it's one of the lucrative businesses across the world. So shall we get right into it? Well, let's go meet our shepherds today. Let's go. Joe.
Hi, Linda.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
You're doing an amazing job here.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Ooh, and I see they are in all sizes.
Yes, they are. Welcome to Mifugo Falme.
Thank you.
So this is our local breeds of Dorpers, which we actually bought from Rumuruti, where we started from, with 20 of them. And then we started by buying a cross of a South African and a local. So before we talk about the crossbreeding and the South African breed, so you started with pure local breed? Yes, from Rumuruti, from the market, okay? Because we just wanted a flock at home. And then that is where our dream started, and then we've advanced. So the journey started in Rumuruti, but now I'm just curious, why Dorper sheep? First of all, Dorper, they're hardy animals. They are able to acclimatize with any weather condition. And because we are in Lare, it's a dry place. So they are able to graze on the little, and they are normally not affected by diseases. And that is why we chose Dorpers. But now, these are not pure Dorpers. They are just our local. We even don't know, when we bought the 20, we don't know where exactly or what exactly the breed was. But we had a vision. And our vision was to have pure breeds of Dorpers and as well goats. But those are just 2 rams. Will it serve the entire flock? From these local breeds, we've tried to upgrade them by importing a ram from South Africa, which is a T5 ram. By T5, I mean the highest breed of Dorper that exists in the world. And that classification is normally done in South Africa, because that is where the Dorper breed comes from. So we imported 2 rams, and that is which we are using to upgrade our local sheep, which are these ones that you're seeing here. Yes, so normally we're actually using one of the rams. The reason why we bought 2 is in case one is not feeling well or is exhausted. And in our calculation, 1 ram can serve at least 50 sheep. When we are serving, you will be able to see after a month, it has lost a lot of weight, because that is a lot of work. But from us as a farmer, the benefits of having a pure ram is clearly visible in terms of the growth, in terms of the body weight and the feeding.
I see they're making a lot of noise. Something must be happening on the other side, yeah?
Yes, now they are being taken to feed. So there is a feed that is being put there, which is silage. In our farm, we do free range, but we try and support our animals by giving them silage and as well giving feeds as supplements to help with the growth and as well to make them be able to be resistant to any kind of health issues, which we've been able to do that because we never have any issues of health.
Joe, there are so many. How many do you have here?
We bought 20 animals from Rumuruti, which we've increased to 105 currently. But we've already been able to sell approximately like 50 animals because mainly for us, we are a breeder. So we normally sell all the kids that we've upgraded to local farmers. And from there, we don't just stop by selling to them. We again follow up with the farmers to buy meat from them that we do export.
So Joe, when you speak about the market value and all aspects around it, tell me more about the money aspect.
Yes, we export meat to the UAE. And the challenge of exporting meat is because first and foremost, there are certain requirements. They only require animals that are not more than 11 kgs, meaning that is approximately 5 to 6 months.
6 months? They are quite young, yeah?
Yes, that is why they call it lamb. The reason is the meat is tender, it's very soft, and that is what they prefer in the market.
Mm-hmm. So we'll speak about the market value and all aspects around it a little bit later, but tell me about the management of this sheep.
Well, it's been a journey. Each and every aspect of challenges we've faced. For instance, we were buying, after buying the sheep, we also bought 20 goats, which are local. From those 20 goats, there was one that was sick. And it made all the 16 of the 20 died. And we were only left with 4. Because of that one that was sick, it infected the others, and we normally had a death every single day. But with that, it was a learning lesson. We learned a lot from that.
Mm-hmm. So what was the problem? Was it the breed?
No, because remember I told you we bought from Rumuruti market. In the market, there are various reasons why farmers take their herd to the market to sell. So maybe one was sick. I don't want to say that the farmer knew, maybe he didn't know. But because it was sick, and this was only affecting goats, so it affected goats one by one until 16 of them died. And we were only left with 4. And these are the ones that were left, the big ones, which have already now been served by a gala that we had bought because we wanted to crossbreed with a gala. But after buying the gala, I decided no, let us venture into Boer goats, and that is why I introduced Boer goats from, again, South Africa.
So it was a transition from these ones to Dorper?
Yes. So then after 2 years, in July of last year, we imported 2 T5 rams from South Africa so that we can upgrade this to pure Dorper breed. Because remember I told you we are breeders. So ours is to breed and be able to sell to farmers to be able as well to upgrade their breeds.
When it comes to breeding and also helping the community and the rest of the farmers, do you train them?
For us, first and foremost, we encourage that before anyone buys, you see the breed itself, whatever you're buying, and as well you learn the management that we've done. But in farming, you never stop learning. We are not the best, we are still learning, and we even learn from our fellow farmers. The ones that we sell to, we learn from them. Because when we are buying from them, we as well want to see what they're doing. And so we even visit their farms.
How is your feeding regime? What do they eat?
They are free range, and apart from being a free range, we as well try and supplement our animals with silage made from corn and napier. And we have a stock of napier, which we've grown here, super napier, which is very high in protein content. We as well give our animals feeds that contain maize germ and soya, which I will show you, all the feeds that we give. We also give lactating animals a combination of maize germ and sunflower to help them produce more milk. Because remember, these are meat animals, but the kids need milk. So that is why we help them with sunflower, which helps. And for the kids, we give them maize germ and soya.
I've seen the local breed, and I would love to see the pure breeds now.
I was waiting when you will ask that.
Let's go.
Let's go, I'll show you. Now here is where we have pure Dorper breeds from South Africa.
So beautiful, but very short.
Yes, they are short. They have muscle.
The stamina. And now these are the pure breeds. Introduce me to pure breed Dorper.
As I mentioned, Dorpers are known for meat.
Yes.
So you want that body to have all the meat content. That all these animals have been imported from South Africa. They are all pregnant.
All of them are pregnant?
All of them, and you've seen they've already started giving birth.
Whoa.
It was very intentional. Why? Because you're able to take care of the kids at the same time in terms of vaccination, in terms of feeding, and our kids are always bought in advance. Like these ones, they are all booked. So that is why we normally want them to breed at the same time so that we also meet our market. The gestation period of sheep and goats normally is 5 months. So in a year, they give birth twice.
Let's take a short commercial break, and then on the other side, we'll speak more about the market value, how you sell this. Where is your market, right? Okay, we have to take a short commercial break, but how is it? What have you learned so far? This Dorper sheep rearing is quite something, right? And we're nowhere close to the end of the show. Let's just take a short commercial break. See you on the other side.